Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I think I'm going to do a Reset Sunday type vlog. The past week or so has just been kind of hectic for me really. So I had a Halloween party on Friday, a Halloween party last Friday, a Halloween party on Saturday. I was hungover on Sunday, I was in work Monday, went home Tuesday, came back late Wednesday, work Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So today is the first day I feel like I've had where I can just relax, reset for the week ahead. So I massively need to tidy my room. Looking at it is kind of embarrassing. It's just so bad. I mean, because of the Halloween parties and because I was in work, I've just been knackered all week really. So everything is just flung everywhere. Everything in my wardrobe and drawers has just been thrown in rather than put in neatly. So I want to sort out those today. What else do I want to do? I've got quite a long list of things I want to do. I want to have a bit of a pamper today, ready for the week ahead. I want to do my nails because they're just not nice at the moment. I had false nails on for Halloween, so it has ruined the nail ever so slightly. So I think what I want to do is just file them down and then let them grow out again. I've got a food shop coming at 1 o'clock. I think that's in about an hour and a half, so I need to be up and ready to go get that. It's about 11:30 at the moment. I've just been having a very lazy morning in bed, which I've not had in such a long time. I've got a caramel frappe. So I'm out of bed, I've had my coffee, I'm in comfy clothes, shoved my hair up into a clip because we aren't caring what we look like today. I'm not planning on leaving the house, so I'm going to do my skincare now. So my skincare bits I use on ideally what I want to be using. I don't really know what I want to be using, but I want some better stuff, but it's just I can't afford it at the moment. So maybe I'll ask for some bits for Christmas because that's something else I need to do today is write a Christmas list for my mum. So maybe we'll have a look later for some better skincare stuff. So first thing I use is this Botanics from Boots. It's all bright with hibiscus cleansing foam wash. I feel like I maybe have got confused with brands, but I seem to remember seeing this when it first came into Boots and it was so expensive. And I remember being like, oh, that's the type of stuff that I would love to be able to afford to use. But this only cost me like £5. So whether I got the brands confused or whether it has gone down in price, I'm not sure. But I actually am really liking this cleanser. It does make my skin feel very soft and it is working, I think. Then I use the Balance Active Formula Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It's this one anyway. Then this was, I've actually got the box here because I've not chucked it away yet. This one. So again, this was quite cheap. It was from Body Care. Yeah, I'm not really fussy when it comes to this type of thing, whether it's expensive or not, because in my opinion, I've tried ones that are like just under £10. I tried this one, which I think was about £2 something, and they both seem to work the exact same for me, so I don't really have a preference. Then I used aloe vera cream. I won't use any other moisturiser on my face other than aloe vera cream. I just think it works wonders for me. This one has actually lasted me ages. So I first used aloe vera when I was in Fuerteventura. They had an aloe vera shop and obviously I was really burnt, so I thought, oh, aloe vera cream is going to be great. So I bought 2 pots of it there and that lasted me ages. And then because it just sat so nice in my skin and it was just worked really well for me, I decided to just use aloe vera as a moisturiser for me. So I ordered 3. It came as a pack of 3 tubs from Amazon. And this is the 3rd tub, and I swear that was over a year ago. It must have been. I don't think I've ordered aloe vera twice from Amazon, so this must have been the same lot from over a year ago. So it's lasting me really well. I mean, I've not got too much left of this one, so I probably do need to stock up again on some more soon. And the last thing I use is just this Boots Cucumber Eye Gel. I don't really know if eye gel does anything for me or not. I just put it on because it just feels weird as like part of my routine when I don't put it on, but I still get bags. I still look tired all the time, so I don't actually think it really does anything. So that's my skincare done. So I think the next course of action is to start tidying my room. I'm not going to clean it yet. I'm going to clean everything when like everywhere's tidy. And then I think I'll make a start on organising my wardrobe, which should take me to one of my food shops due to be delivered. It is between 1 and 2, but last time I ordered from Asda, it came on the dot at the time, the first time. So hopefully it does come at 1, and then I can just carry on then after that's come. Usually I do shop in Aldi, but there's no trams running into town today, and I don't really want to have to walk, well, one walk because it is a little bit of a trek, and come back with heavy bags, and also the weather's not great, so I don't really want to get caught in the rain. So yeah, so I've gone with Asda this time. Sometimes I go with Tesco if I am going to do a food shop, but I think Asda's Just Essential range is really good. I kind of looked at everything they had, and almost everything that I wanted for my meal plan for this week I could get from their Just Essentials range. So it just worked out a lot cheaper for me. Obviously it's still not as cheap as Aldi because, well, when I feel like when I'm online shopping I just add things on I don't necessarily need, whereas when I'm in the actual shop I literally just go off my list because I want to get out of there as quick as possible. So it came a little bit more expensive also because of the delivery fee. And I think there was a delivery fee, and then there was a fee because it wasn't over £40 or something like that. So it did end up being more expensive. But today, because there's no trams, because the weather's horrible, because they're setting up for the Christmas markets in town, it was just a lot more ideal for me to order it online instead. So I've tidied my room. It still needs a clean, but I'm going to do that later. So it's 12:20 now, so I've got time before the shop's due to come to sort out my wardrobe. I think I'll probably finish it before 1 as well. And then I might just chill until the food shop comes and then continue after the food shop. Okay, so this is what my wardrobe's looking like at the moment. At the top I've got, these clothes are clothes I had to borrow from my friends on Halloween on Saturday. I was supposed to get an Uber back to mine, but I just couldn't quite make it, so I ended up staying on my friend's couch. So because I was in my costume, they all gave me clothes that I could borrow. So they need returning at some point. So they'll either probably just stay up there or I'll put them in a carrier bag under my bed. These clothes are ones I was gonna either sell or just give to the clothes bank, but then I was umming and ahhing whether I actually wanted to keep them, so I need to try those on and then make a decision. The rest of the clothes I want to sell are under the bed, so maybe that's something else I can do today as well, actually, is put them onto eBay or Depop or Vinted, whichever one, or maybe all of them, we'll see. So I need to sort out under the bed. This is all just like ornamental stuff that I keep up here, so that's all fine. This top bit, this is like the bag that I took back from my friends on Sunday morning, so it's just got all my Halloween stuff just thrown into there, so that needs sorting. Again, all this is sort of Halloween stuff that I didn't even end up using, and then those are my phone cases. This is all my winter clothes. Well, I say clothes, it's more like scarves and stuff, so that's fine. This is staying up here because I'm going to switch. What I've decided with this one is I'm going to switch and change it out. So it used to have like my bikinis and my swimming goggles and just summer stuff, holiday stuff in there. So I've put that in a bag in the bottom of my drawer and then put my winter stuff in here. And then obviously when it gets to summertime, I'll change it out. This is all my 50p's I've got that are all the cool 50p's. So what's this one? That's Paddington. So I've got loads in there, to be fair, but this is where I keep them. And then that's all just like random spare change that I've got. So I mean, this is all fine to stay here. These are my clothes, which I'm just not happy with the way it looks. It's not actually too messy, but I want to sort it out. I think I want to like put everything in colour order maybe, and just put it into a bit more neater sections. And then the bottom, this is not too bad. This is like I organised some time ago. So it's, I mean, I've got my like period stuff and like my first aid stuff here. And then this is all like the spare shampoos, conditioners, shower gels I've got. And then this is all my nail stuff in this bag. And then this is just sort of the random small bits that fit down the side. So that's not actually too bad. This side is just sort of random stuff. So I've got my laptop bag with like old electronics in there and wires that I don't really use, but I don't really want to get rid of. Yeah, and then this is just sort of random stuff really. So it's like my colouring books, my old diary, which I should just get rid of, but I don't want to. Old notebooks that I don't want to get rid of because it's got stuff in, but there's no pages left to write in them. So it's just sort of shoved in there. And then what is in this bag? What is all that? Oh, so this is like, cute, birthday cards. Probably should get rid of as well, but I'm probably keeping them for a reason. Wrapping paper. These are like pictures, just spare like pictures that I've had printed out. This is like, what was it that I started? Started it in like 2020. It was going to be like a memory book. I think, what month did I even get up to? I only got up to Christmas 2020, so I didn't even make it to 2021. I think that's when I must have got my proper scrapbook. But I didn't want to like get rid of it, obviously, because there's like loads of memories and stuff in there. I mean, this is all kind of okay at the bottom. It probably just needs put in a little bit neater. Okay, so let's get started. Don't think it looks any different from what it was like, but it just feels neater for me. So I've got my dresses, trousers, jumpers, fleeces, hoodies, shirts and blazers, and then jackets. So it's all in the right order. So this is what my wardrobe looks like now. It's really not that much of a difference, but it just feels a lot more organised for me, just a lot more neater, and I am going to try my hardest to keep it this way. So it's 1:15 and I just had a look and the driver's 13 stops away, so I think I've got time before he comes. It'll probably be around 2 o'clock he'll come, hopefully, seeing as I did select 1 to 2. We'll see though. So I'm going to make a start on my chest of drawers, I think, and then if he calls me to say he's here, then he calls me to say he's here. So this all needs like cleaning. It's a bit dusty, but I'm going to do that later. But otherwise this is pretty, I mean, apart from my phone case, but that's because I've not got it on at the moment. We'll leave that there for now. Yeah, so I mean, this is pretty tidy. I need to sort out my jewellery, but I have left it there on purpose because I need to sort out my jewellery box. So this is the top drawer, which is very, very messy. This massively needs organising. The amount of times I've been using stuff in here recently is just a bit ridiculous. So I have been just throwing stuff in. So what I want to try and sort out is I've got these little like containers for like my makeup and hair stuff. And originally when I first got them, they were separated. So I had my makeup and then my hair, but they just kept sliding all over the place. So I tried to make it more compact so they wouldn't slide everywhere, but I think it actually looks messier. So I need to try and find a way to sort it out so it's not sliding everywhere, but it looks neat. Okay, so the Asda delivery guys just called me. So we've kind of been 13 stops away. So we'll go and get that now, and then we'll start sorting out the drawer after. So I split everything up just to sort of show you. So this is like the standard stuff. So I got some frozen green beans, some roast potatoes, some crumpets that were substituted for Scotch pancakes, which I'm a little bit disappointed with, but they're fine anyway. Passata, some drain unblocker, mushrooms, potatoes, turkey mince, grapes, and some cereal bars. And then this is all the Just Essentials stuff that I got. So majority of the stuff that I did get was the Just Essentials range. So I got some chicken thighs, some pork mince, peppers, some cookies that were substitute out for chocolate digestive bars, which I'm not mad about because I got 2 packs of them. So lasagna, macaroni and cheese, some stuffing, chocolate, jam, some squash, onions and kiwis. So all of this, it cost me £31 in total, but that was £7 of that was on the delivery fees. So it actually only came up to £24, which I don't think is too bad really. So it is just for the week, but I mean, some of this stuff like these will last me for next week, so I can make a meal with them. So will these. So will the potatoes. What else? I've got these ready meals, which will just be in the freezer. That'll last. I've got plenty of onions. I've got some stuffing mix. Okay, so it's just gone 2 o'clock, so we're going to get back onto organising my drawer. I've just seen that there's a Masked Singer I'm a Celebrity special on at 7:30, so I want to be like done and chilling in my pyjamas by that point because I do want to watch that. And then I'm a celeb at 9 o'clock. Okay, so I've organised it a bit better. I mean, I think it's still... everything's still going to slide everywhere, but it just feels a bit neater for me. I think it is still a bit like messy. Maybe I need a few more of these like clear things. But yeah, it feels better for me now at the moment anyway. So I mean, I've split it into like, so all my scrunchies there, then my claw grips, then just clips, bubbles, my brush, my comb, my hairdryer, and then my tangle teaser. And then I've just got my curlers, my straighteners, my conditioning spray, my heat spray, and then it goes into makeup. So I've got all my brushes, my fixing spray. I've also had to put my eyeliner and mascara in there. Then I've got my powders and my highlighter. I put one flat, so these ones don't, if they do fall, it's not going to be everywhere. These are like my foundations, my concealer. I've got my lipstick spread out into 2 now. My sponges, these are like my eye surfaces, my eyeshadow, my tweezers, my eyebrow stuff, and then I've got my palettes here, which are so messy and gross, they need cleaning. Then I've got some brush sanitizer, some body glitter thing, my jewelry box, and then in this bag is some like hand cream and some face masks. So I wanted to put my jewelry box in there just so I could see for space, but I do need to take that out now and then put all that jewelry away and sort that out because that's really messy as well. shower, I'm feeling very refreshed, very clean. So I thought I'd show you what products I use, because I've recently sort of put more care into my hair, because my hair's thin, that's never going to change, but it's just been very like dry and dead and not nice for like years and years. And then I started putting so much heat on it, because when I was in high school I straightened it every day. It started to get better, and now I barely put heat on it. But I've used specific products that are really helping. So the first thing I use is these shampoo and conditioners. So they're what brand are they? OGX, I think is the brand. And they're sulfate free. And I read that the sulfate free shampoo and conditioners are better for your hair. So these are doing great. I got the coconut milk nourishing ones. So I might try some of the other ones, but at the moment these are doing great for my hair, so I think I'd stick with them. And then every Sunday, so I only do it once a week, I'll use both the shampoo and conditioner, and then I'll put this Aussie Miracle deep treatment on. And oh my god, this is amazing. My hair is always so soft and so smooth after it. Like, this is the thing I look forward to when I shower on Sundays. And then I always put this in my hair after I've had a shower, even when I've done the deep treatment, and that's the Aussie leave-in conditioner. Again, this is just something that does wonders for my hair nowadays. So yeah, I'll always put those in. I'll always use a wide tooth comb to comb it. I always put my claw grips in if I want to tie it up instead of actually using a bobble. At night I'll tie it in a scrunchie, like in a loose plait. So yeah, it's all really helping my hair at the moment, which I'm so happy and relieved about. So I painted my nails, just went for this like purpley colour. And then I did a few odd bits that I didn't film because it would have just been boring. Like packaged up some parcels that I need to send off. And I wrote my Christmas list, which I sent over to my mum. I don't really want a lot this year. I want a new Kindle mainly because I've had my Kindle since 2013 and it is on its way out a little bit. It still works completely fine. It's just the battery lasts a couple of hours, if that. It really doesn't last long. I've got my tea in the oven as well. I had some leftover garlic bread, so I'm just gonna have that ready meal lasagna I bought from Asda. And I think after I've had my tea, I think I'm just gonna get ready for bed. So like I'll do all my nighttime skincare, just so I can then sit and watch I'm a Celeb and then just go straight to bed, because I'm trying to start something tomorrow and I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll see. So I want to get up at 5:45 and I want to be productive before work, because I've seen loads of videos on TikTok of people showing their 5 to 9 before their 9 to 5. So I want to try and be productive in the morning, because I feel like I've got no time when I work 5 days a week. Like, even when I come back, even though I finish at 5 and I'm back by 5:45, I still feel like once I've had my tea, I'm straight into bed again and then straight off to work. So I'm going to try wake up at 5:45, have a coffee, have some breakfast, do a workout, then get ready without rushing, because usually I'm doing my makeup dead quick or doing my hair dead quick. So yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how I feel in the morning. Maybe one day I'll film that if I keep up with it, but we'll see. So it's 7 o'clock and I'm in bed. I've done all my skincare. I've got my wax melt burner on. I've got all my clothes out ready for tomorrow. I've got my yoga mat out ready for a workout. So now I'm just gonna chill and watch I'm a Celeb. Well, watch The Masked Singer first, then watch I'm a Celeb, then maybe read before I go to sleep, and then try and get an early night. That's the end of the vlog. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon.